The first setting in any case is usually a temporary order hearing. Let's talk about how to prepare. When you're preparing for a temporary order hearing in Tarrant County, you need to make sure you're following local rules. What that means is that you need to prepare an income and expense and provide your last 3 pay stubs. An income and expense is where you write down all of your income. Whether it's community property or not, it is still income. So you write down all of your income and then you write down all of your expenses. This will be your mortgage, your utilities, all household bills, your minimum payments on your credit card bills, your children expenses, child care, car payment, car insurance, all other types of insurance, any other maintenance that you are paying every month, and any other normal day-to-day living expenses that you have, you need to include in your expense for the month. Then you will attach your last 3 pay stubs. This is very important when you're going to temporary orders that you get this to the attorney as soon as possible so they can properly prepare your side of the testimony, but also prepare your evidence that you will be admitting into court. The income and expense is also very important for us to gauge how much child support will likely be paid if you are the parent paying child support. Another thing an income and expense will tell us will be if spousal maintenance is necessary. If you are keeping the house and do not have the income necessary to pay the mortgage, there may be a situation where we need the other party to pay spousal maintenance in order for you to make those very important payments like the mortgage or the utilities. The next thing that you will do to prepare for temporary orders is to meet with the attorney. A lot of time when I am talking to my client, I say the most helpful thing is to give me a timeline. Give me a timeline of when things happened, when major events happened, and also a timeline for your child. How old are they? What grade are they in? How are they doing in school? How did they do last year in school? How did they do the year before in school? Timelines are very important for me because this is usually the first time I am meeting with you. Timelines will give me a roadmap on what has happened in the last few years. Another important thing to prepare for your temporary order hearing when you are involved in a child custody dispute is each parent's parenting roles. I like to ask my clients prior to them testifying, who did what as a parent? Who brought the child to school? Who picked the child up from school? Who went to meet the teacher night? Who went to doctor's appointments? Who went to extracurricular activities? Who prepares the child's meals? Who prepares the child's lunches for the next day? When they are testifying, this will help us better gauge what I should ask you and what you normally do. I'm not going to ask you on the witness stand who normally takes the child to school if it's not you. Prepping for your temporary order hearing is very important. Usually, a good result at temporary order hearings means a good result at final trial. Also, the orders that you get at your temporary order hearing will last you all the way into your final trial or final orders are done. So whatever we receive as an order in temporary orders might last you a few months. Also, when we're prepping for temporary orders, we might do some testimony walkthrough. So this would be example questions I'm going to ask you and how you should answer them. A lot of times people can get frustrated on the witness stand. That normally doesn't look good in court. I want you to be composed and answer very respectively. So a lot of times we prepare how to answer a question and how to answer a question when the opposing counsel is asking you the question, because that can be very important to the judge to see how you handle stressful situations. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below, or you can find us at our website, familytexas.com.